What's up guys, my name's Chronic, your host on this Destiny video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the weekly update for April 9th, 2015. There's a couple of interesting Crucible updates in this one that will make Crucible a little bit more bearable, that coming from a guy who just doesn't like it entirely. And then of course we got a bit of a PvE update, or just a regular update overall the entire game. A lot of cool things in here I just wanted to discuss, a little tidbits and stuff you can just tell your friends, but like, hey, did you know that they're coming with this? Oh, by the way, you messed up. You can actually do this now. But anyways, let's get right into it. So first and foremost, they're fixing these spawns for the amount of ammo, for like special ammo or heavy ammo, that you get in the Crucible. Have you ever had that moment where you get into a Destiny Crucible match and then the only thing you ever get killed by the entire game, because the only thing the enemy ever uses is a shotgun? If you've ever had this happen to you, or just sniper rifles in general, then you probably are going to be interested in what I have to say. For one, they're going to be making it so the boxes, little special ammo boxes, spawn a lot less. They're going to have a lot less positions for it that it can spawn, and they're going to make it so that less of them spawn at the same time, and each brick allows you to get less ammo. They wanted you to ask those questions like, is it worth taking this shot? Is it worth it to rush them down? Is it worth it that I'll lose this precious ammo? A lot of these people, they just grab it, go in, get a bunch of kills, grab another one, keep bouncing off of them, and just absolutely tear through with shotguns. And that's just really not how the game is supposed to be played, because you have 3 different weapons. The primary weapon should be the one you use most, and Bungie really wanted to lock this down and make you decide whether or not you want to use this and actually take your time to actually take the shot or actually conserve ammo, as well as the fact that they're changing the heavy ammo so that you can have more range on it. What I mean is that, you know how that time where there's heavy ammo, somebody picks it up, and then usually if you have a bunch of people standing around, you all get ammo, but he picks it up first and then nobody else gets ammo. Well, they're increasing the range and the time that the bricks stay out there for you guys to actually be able to get. So if some asshole decides to pick it up, you still have like 5 to 10 seconds or something to go over there and grab the ammo before it actually disappears. I'm not sure if that's like the actual time, but it's going to be a bit longer, so you can actually go over there and actually get the heavy ammo. Although one of the previous updates says that they're going to be spawning the heavy ammo a lot less often, so do not worry. This does not mean you're going to get destroyed with heavy weapons instead of the special weapons. Now, moving on to the PvE update, they're allowing us to lock down weapons. If you guys have ever had somebody else on your account, or children playing on your account, or you have an annoying brother in your room, or you just don't trust yourself, they're giving us a way to lock certain weapons where sometimes you accidentally destroy an exotic weapon or a legendary weapon you did not mean to do. Now you can just basically click in that left thumbstick, or I think it's right thumbstick, while highlighting a weapon, and it will make a little lock symbol appear right next to it, making it so you cannot dismantle this item until you unlocked it. So basically, just don't tell your children or your friend or your best brother how to unlock items or lock items, but again, unless he sees this video or anything like that, and you will be perfectly fine, and it will stop you from actually doing this in the future. And finally, the helmets. A lot of people have been kind of annoyed by the fact that in the tower you remove your helmet. This is the only place that you can actually have your helmet in these areas, so I don't mind too much because my guy looks pretty suave. Let me tell you, I got that nice black guy, bald haircut, blue eyes. I look suave as hell. But anyways, a lot of people want to be able to show off their stuff, and Bungie is really about getting your gear to like be able to show off your gear. That's why they have the gun on your back in the tower, and so you have the ability to actually turn on your helmet if you do wish to have your helmet on in the tower, if you want to do that. One thing I wanted to mention is that one of the option that gives you this thing says social spaces. It does not say tower. So this actually confirms one of the previous leaks that was out, that there's going to be another social space for the new DLC. Maybe it's not this DLC, but they are planning, and considering that they put it in already, it's probably the next DLC is going to have a second social area that everybody can meet. There's going to be that social space that everybody theorized that the leak had leaked, and that's just kind of like a confirmation, a kind of little tidbit in there that I don't know if they meant to tell us, but I'm pretty sure the fact that they say social spaces and not the tower, that has to do with more than one, unless it was just some random act of just English language. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. If you did enjoy the Destiny update, let me know in the comments down below what kind of things that you enjoyed, what kind of things you've been finally waiting for. You're like, oh, finally this is here. Or what kind of things you want to see in the future. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. Try to be as original as possible. Like, what could really bring this game from like an A- to an A+. Not for the fact that it just makes people drop Galahorns all the time. Something that's like unique. Something that will really push this game forward, and something that like Bungie probably would like hear and be like, you know what? That's a really good idea. But anyways, that's the video for you guys today. Leave those interesting and fun comments down below. I've been your host, Chronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one.